right, so today we are doing some demo because, you know, a lot of the videos we produce are the how to do things moving forward. In this video, we're going to cover the what you need to do to move forward, the answering all those behind the scenes questions, right? Because you can say, oh, let's put a laundry here, but you don't know how to achieve that goal until you open things up. So today we're going to open things up, talk about what we find, talk about the challenges, how to create a plan that will actually be executed. And hopefully it's just going to take a few minutes to get through this, and there'll be something that you can learn. So whether you're doing the job yourself or you've hired somebody to do the work for you, at least this way you'll be a lot more comfortable with the process, the decision making, and how to get to the end and formulate your plan. Because right now I haven't even put in my occupancy permit yet because I still don't know what I'm going to have to find. So I can't come to them with a plan that is going to change. That's always a disaster. It's easier to open things up, expose the frame, the wiring, the plumbing, mechanical, and then come up with a plan, submit that, and then you can execute it really quickly. Usually by the time they approve the permit, I'm already done the work and I just call them up for inspection. And then we get occupancy, thank God. My insurance rates will go down, the property value will go up, and I'll have to pay a little bit more taxes, but it'll also put me in a much better financial position to have this place valued properly. So the plan here is to build out this wall and add a shower to the back of the bathroom, and then get rid of this cabinet monstrosity, open up this wall to understand all the mechanical, and in a perfect world, we're gonna find exactly what we need so that I can add my laundry sink, so that I can wash my paint gear and tools as I go, washer dryer, run the exhaust out through the brick, and while we're at it, we'll be able to fix that fan in the bathroom. It sounds like a lot, but it's actually pretty simple. And if things go the way I'm expecting and hoping, it will be exactly that. It'll be simple. All right, we're just going to get rid of all this counter area, and then we'll open the walls, and we'll see what we see. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect from any of this. I mean, this is all built back before they had drills. It's all nailed together. I think this is going to be one of those cases, Max, where brute force is your friend. Wow, that's a lot of silicone. If you lose the skeleton, the body just falls to the ground, right? Come on, baby. This is frustrating. Holy cow. Yeah. That isn't Mouse Nest. He was devouring all the books on the shelf and sneaking them in through the... In a perfect world, there should be a stack here because there's a toilet on the other side of this wall. And that would mean venting. Okay. Well, that would have been just too normal. No vapor separation between any of the lumber here. That's gonna be a problem. Great. This is why they call it opening up a can of worms. Because you do know what you're gonna find. Nothing done right. Whoever built that had no idea what they were doing. I have, again, more plumbing, More drain. No vent on the sink. Unbelievable. That's not helping. Somewhere around here there's a vent, because I see the vent stack coming through the roof. And there's only a kitchen which has no vent in that wall, and a bathroom which has no vent on this sink. I think it's all really soft. Not happy. They should never have built all of this on wood, on concrete. And even moths are living in the basement underneath the bathroom. That's not a good sign. Okay. All right, well, since there's no plumbing and no venting in that wall, I'm gonna open this one. I'm kind of hoping beyond hope that there's gonna be a plumbing stack in here. We'll know in just a minute. Not looking good, is it? Great. Okay. I already know that the only wall in this area that goes all the way through the sanctuary upstairs is this wall. The kitchen drain running underneath the stairs going this way. We have the bathroom sink and the bathroom toilet obviously going that way. I'm guessing that this wall is the only one that can carry the plumbing. Oh yeah. The separation wall is 1 foot wide. So the plumbing stack is right here. So here's what I'm thinking. Because on the other side of the wall, there's a toilet right here, okay? So it'd been nice if there was a 3-inch stack here or a stack here going up into the ceiling. This should be teed off, and there should be a vent pipe bringing fresh air to follow after the sink. Keep the drains from getting the water sucked out of the P-trap when you flush the toilet from a vacuum effect that happens. And it should go all the way up into the ceiling and then go across. Instead, they've got the toilet and the sink just doing a drain, and you don't get fresh air until over there, which is 8 feet from the toilet, which is totally illegal and rather irresponsible. Because all it takes is a couple of good toilet flushes, and the water can get sucked right out of this, especially if someone's using the kitchen at the same time, because all of that's going to the one place. Well, obviously this place wasn't very busy and they got lucky, but the point is, for me, my problem is now I got to bring that venting up. I got to remove all this crap in here so I can see what's going on. But first I got to open up a hole in that wall. Once I know where the stack is and I know what I did wrong, then I can make a plan that I can move forward. Great. All right, so we think that there's a plumbing stack in this wall. We got to confirm it first before I can move forward, because I can't take a plan to the city without knowing what they did. Let's find out. You know, it's only drywall. When you're doing exploration, just make a hole. Worst case scenario, you have to patch it. What in the living blazes? So that is an old foundation wall. I don't see any plumbing. All I see is foundation wall and wires. Dude, this is incredible. Where the hell? The only other option then is it's in here. So this made sense to me, but this is actually a foundation wall. That's gonna change the plan to turn all of this into one big space, you know that. I'm not moving that stone wall. Maybe I'll be keeping the stairs after all. And that's all spray foam. For the love of God. Maybe they came up this wall. No plumbing. That's incredibly irritating. Because in order for me to add plumbing, I need venting. So it's one thing for me to open up the drain. It's another thing for me to have legal plumbing in this place. This is making my hope to get occupancy permit here as fast as possible. It's turning it into a lot more work. All right, I got to get all this junk out of here now. I got to open up the rest of this wall. Find out what the heck we're going to do. All right, let's find out what's behind door number 1. That's a boy. Okay, looks like I got lucky. Let's call this the bathroom. I see the toilet. It goes down. And on the back side, there's a clean out. The pipe is running this way. And then I see a 45 to pick up the sink, which is here. And then it disappears over there somewhere into the spray foam. I don't have any idea. I do know this. There is no venting for the toilet. There's no venting for this sink. Let's say the kitchen island is over here. This pipe is coming all the way over here. There's no venting on that line either. That's 1.5 inches. It doesn't even have a 2-inch, so it can't be. Huh? I see another fitting. Take a picture. My camera. Let's have a look. That's the fitting. This is where it goes up to the sink right here. It's not a very good shot, is it? But that fitting is a T, goes up and then bends over, heading that way. That means we have a T here. It comes up and then goes this way. Most likely picking up the kitchen sink. It's a long way to go to drain a sink. Still don't know anything about the vent. Now the only way to find the vent, and ultimately I need it. I have to have a vent to tie my new plumbing in. I'm going to have to assume that this goes into the spray foam, but then it comes up that far corner over there. I gotta bash another few holes. Life shouldn't be this difficult. One thing I know, the vent stack going up through the roof of the church, which is there, I saw it with my own 2 eyes, has to go somewhere, or the water that goes down that pipe would fill up and then freeze, or pour out into the attic somewhere. We'd see a wet spot. So the window is in the way. It's got to be between here and here. Well, we know that was wood because it was screwed in, so. Try here. Let's try here first. Oh my God. I'm not gonna learn anything from this, eh? So full of foam. Max. Oh my God. No, I mean, seriously. I'm just punching holes for the sake of punching holes now. What does a person learn from that? Absolutely nothing. War. What is it good for? About as much as a bathroom built by a church trying to save a few dimes. Damn. Like I always say, it's only drywall. But this is not just only insulation. This is the good stuff. No pipe there. I feel like I'm just making a mess for the sake of making a mess right now. Yeah, no pipe there. All right. Well, that's a waste of my time. Okay. We learned that I have no idea where the hell the vent is. We learned that there is no accessible clean out in this bathroom, although there is a clean out. So, in theory, the bathrooms have a drain. They're going somewhere. I think the only logical solution here is there is no vent whatever is going through that roof. It may have been put there just to give the appearance that they were up to code. I don't know. But I do have a clean out. So let's go talk about the solution. Okay, so aside from patching a few holes, here's the solution to the problem. We are going to build out for the bathroom and for the laundry at the same finished height. Okay, so we want to come across like this, incorporate where the door is as part of this landing. All right, so this is now all going to be raised up. We are going to come across here and then pick up this post right here, make this the new door. Okay? This will be a wall, it'll come like down to here. All right? This will be my new shower area. I'm going to stick in a neo-angle shower because I have existing wall plug here and I don't want to have to remove that. I'll just change that to a cover plate in the bathroom. Here's my shower, here's my drain. I'm going to run a floor joist to here. I'm going to run a floor joist to here and a floor joist to here. Like this, okay? All the way across. This shower drain is going to drain this way. I'm going to come off this T. I'm going to bring it out over here. All right? I'm going to elbow it up into the room and put a new TY on it. So I have a clean out for the system, okay? Which I need. I'm going to then take this shower drain and tie it in here as well, just before the T. And that new pipe I'm going to bring up all the way to the ceiling. So somewhere the T will come out. I'll pick up the shower here, bring this pipe up. I'll change this fitting, bring up a vent pipe, tie it in over here above the sink height in the other room. Okay, so then this will now be venting. This will now be venting. It'll pick up all of the shower and the toilet as well. And I will take this up into the ceiling and then over to that wall. And we will find a way to find that fresh air in the attic space up there. Even if I have to run vent and rip out the ceiling and open up a wall. If I have to take it all the way to the roof myself, I will. I don't have a choice, right? The code is the code. And so you got to do what you got to do. But at least I have a plan. And if in the process of opening things up I can find the existing vent, then great. I'm just not going to lose much sleep on it. I think the best plan from now is to go to the second floor. There is an attic access. It's in a stairwell, so I got to build a platform to even get a ladder up to it. But we'll jump in there and see if we can identify where that pipe is, and then be able to work our way backwards. That might lead us a little bit more information. But at least I know I can move forward. I know what my plan is going to be. My plan is going to be to run a floor joist here and one like this. Okay? And then one like this. Okay? And then I'll have my joist package going contrary here. That way I open up an area where all that plumbing can be tied in together around the corner here. Piece of cake. All right, now we have a plan. Now I can go get a permit. Now we can add laundry and a bathroom so I can get my occupancy. Yay. And I got another bunch of holes to patch. That's fine. We were going to change the paint color anyway. So the good news is that we'll actually be able to tie into that clean out and leave the bathroom intact so we can still use it. It's the only bathroom in the building and we are 20 minutes from the nearest town. So thank God for small favors, right? If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow the journey as we pull this thing apart and rebuild it from scratch. In the next video, we're going to be showing you this little project. This kitchen is totally unusable. There's no way in heck I'm going to ask my wife to do any work here. So I'm cutting the island off. I'm going to rebuild this cabinet here and put a sink in the middle. Add some upper cabinets, get it cleaned up. We got a whole series of trying to make this place functional. This would satisfy occupancy permit. And so because of the nature of the amount of work going over in the bathroom, my brain says, don't touch it until you have to. But my heart says, if I'm going to have occupancy, I might want to live here. So I'm going to have to fix this sooner or later. Join us in the next video. Cheers till next time. And if you haven't seen it from the very beginning, click the link over here. We've started a playlist for you so you can follow along the journey. See you soon.